Have you ever found yourself in the middle of a meeting, or perhaps sitting in a classroom, when suddenly a yawn escapes your mouth? You're not alone. Yawning is a universal phenomenon that everyone experiences. But why do we yawn? And why does it seem to happen so much, even when we're not tired? Yawning has intrigued scientists for centuries, and while we still don't have all the answers, we've gathered some fascinating insights into this simple yet mysterious behavior. For starters, yawning is characterized by a wide-open mouth, a long intake of air, followed by a shorter exhalation. This act is so contagious that even just talking about it might make you yawn. One of the most common theories about yawning links it to tiredness and boredom. It's believed that we yawn to stretch our jaw muscles and increase our alertness. When we're tired, we often find ourselves in need of a pick-me-up. Yawning is said to increase our oxygen intake, helping to wake up the brain and prepare it for action, even if temporarily. Furthermore, yawning seems to play a role in regulating our brain temperature. Much like a computer that needs to cool down when it overheats, the brain might benefit from a similar release. By yawning, the influx of cool air to the brain could help lower its temperature, ensuring it functions optimally. Another intriguing aspect of yawning is its contagious nature. Scientists believe that this may be linked to evolutionary and social functions. Observing someone else yawning may trigger our own yawning as part of a subconscious coordination with the group. This kind of empathetic yawning is more prevalent among closer social groups, suggesting that yawning may play a role in social bonding. Furthermore, some studies suggest that yawning is a way to signal a change in activity. For instance, animals often yawn as a way to transition from rest to activity, or vice versa. This behavior was particularly beneficial in the wild, where being alert and prepared could mean the difference between survival and danger. Interestingly, yawning isn't just limited to humans and animals on land. Marine mammals, such as dolphins and seals, yawn too. This highlights the deep-rooted, possibly ancient function of yawning within the animal kingdom. While many aspects of yawning have been explored, not all questions are answered. Some areas remain speculative. For example, is there a direct correlation between frequent yawning and certain medical conditions? Excessive yawning has been linked to issues ranging from sleep disorders to neurological conditions. In these cases, understanding yawning could be vital for health professionals. Moreover, the act of stifling a yawn is also intriguing. Social norms often discourage yawning in formal settings, as it's sometimes perceived as rude or disrespectful. However, it's not always an easy thing to control. For some, suppressing a yawn might require conscious effort, adding another layer to the complexity of this simple act. In summary, yawning is more than just an indicator of drowsiness. It's a complex behavior influenced by physiological, psychological, and social factors. While the full story of yawning is still being unraveled, it's a testament to the fascinating mystery of the human body and our ancient connections to one another. So, the next time you find yourself yawning, remember that it's not just a sign you're sleepy. It's a window into an ancient reflex, a piece of evolutionary history that continues to intrigue and connect us all. Whether it's for cooling the brain, signaling a change, or strengthening social bonds, yawning remains one of those remarkable involuntary actions that ties us together in the simplest yet most profound ways.